What's up, YouTube? This is Seth from Jive Turkeys with a Gishki deck profile. This deck is really good, got a lot of OTK potential, and it happens pretty consistently. It's just really easy to stop, and then once it's stopped, it's hard to find it out, and you just get wrecked. But overall, it's really good. It has pretty unique removal, which is shuffle cards back into the deck, which very few cards right now have, like Time Space Trap Hole and Castell. But let's start. So we got 3 Yugioh. He's the boss monster. Need 3. 1 Eva Gishki Goose Kraken. It's only at 1, so you can only have 1. But it's good to have at least 1 other ritual in case all your Yugioh are gone. 3 Shadow. 3 Vision, and 3 Abyss. That's basically like what you need for the deck to work. If you don't know, Shadow and Vision can be used as whole tributes, which is really good because Yugioh is level 10. So basically, if you discard Shadow, you get the ritual spell. If you discard Vision, you get a ritual monster. And then Gishki Abyss will get you really any of these. So moving along, Gishki Beast at 3, 2 Chain, and 3 Beautiful Princess. Beautiful Princess, so good in this deck. It's basically another Abyss, so it lets you search and special summon Abyss. So then you special summon Abyss in defense so he doesn't get pulverized on your next turn. And then you can get either Shadow or Vision or even one of your ritual monsters if you want. But you want to thin a lot because of Yugioh's effect. You want to draw a Gishki monster so you can get the effect. If you don't know its effect, you pay 1,000, and then you draw a card, and if that card is a Gishki monster, then you can shuffle a card back into the deck. And the other Gishki monsters are literally just so you can get that effect off, just so you have more monsters. It's nice to have Gishki Abyss to make rank 4s and stuff. But as far as normal summoning Gishki Chain, that's like a last resort. So let's move on to spells. We got 1 Mystical, 2 Aquamir, because it recycles itself. So if it's in the grave with a ritual monster, you can shuffle the ritual spell back into your deck and add the ritual monster back to your hand, which is really useful. So you don't want too many because they end up being dead draws, and you can search them out anyway. 3 Salvage. 3 Salvage is how you get the OTK off, because you can get both of these, and you can just both of these here, and you can just get the OTK off easily. Mound of the Bound Creator. Yugioh is level 10, and he's 3,200 attack. So with this on the field, you have to get rid of the Mound of the Bound Creator first, and then get rid of Yugioh, especially with cards that are around. Obviously, you know, there are cards with more attack than 3,200, but it's hard to find them in the meta. 1 Moray of Greed, because, you know, sometimes you'll have like a dead Gishki card, or a couple dead Gishki cards, and you can just put them back to your deck, draw 3 cards. It's really good. Drawing's really good in this deck. It's really good in any deck. 2 Breakthrough Scale, 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless. I don't run Solemn in this deck because you already pay so many life points with Yugioh, so it's really hard to find 2,000 life points to spend. And then we got 3 Reckless Greed, because between drawing from Yugioh and Reckless Greed, you'll get your resources that you need. And then 1 Torrential Tribute and 1 Torrential Reborn. That's kind of like because I can. Some people they'll waste all their resources getting rid of Zealgigus, Torrential Reborn. It comes back, burn for 5, and then they're really screwed. And then the extra deck, you can kind of run whatever you want. Like Gishki Beast will get you any rank 4. But the two most important, Herald of Pure Light, which detach and you get a card to your hand from your grave, and you shuffle a card in your hand back to the deck. And then Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Gustav Max, burn for 2k. That's basically how you get the OTK. So attack with 2 Zealgigus. It's not that hard to get 2 Zealgigus out. And then overlay for him, burn for 2, and that's game. So, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.